Alright, you guys, so this is the ending of this, and I'm about to tell you the end of the story. Beautiful creatures, we're all flawed, beautiful people, we're all flawed, beautiful creatures. Left off, I was telling y'all that I had made it across the street in my socks, in the dealership. That's where I was, and I was there. That's where I was, and my sister pulls up and she like, y'all need to calm down, cause y'all gonna go to jail. Y'all drunk and y'all yelling in the parking lot. If the police pulls up, this is not a good scene. So as she's trying to calm my friend down, I didn't keep walking. I'm walking, y'all. I'm walking across rocks and everything, and I felt nothing. And so my sister gets to me and she's like, what happened? You need to calm down. And I'm like, I just need to walk it off. And she won't let me. She done woke up my mama. And I finally get in the car because I gotta pee. And so I get in the car and she drives me back home. And when she gets home, she done call my mama, she done call my spiritual mentor, and my best friend is on her way to come get me. And it's every bit of 3 o'clock in the morning. Almost 4 o'clock in the morning, honestly. And so she gets here, we get here, I come in the house and I pee, and she's still outside on the phone. And as she is outside on the phone, I lose it. And I break down. And I throw everything off of my dresser, both of my dressers. And there's a bin in my hallway, and I knock over the first bin, and so all my stuff is in the middle of the hallway, and I'm just sliding stuff off the dresser. I'm just crying. I'm just screaming. And I take my jewelry box and I throw it at the window, and I hear the window break. And at that point, I hit the ground, and I'm crying and I'm screaming because I'm thinking in my head, this nigga done hurt me all over again. This nigga done broke my heart all over again. And at this point, I'm telling myself I am done, because you have watched me. You went through the ending part of my soul tie with me. You claim you love me. You done told me the stuff that you done been through with your exes. You done told me how it felt to be cheated on, to feel played, and to feel used. You done sat here and told me that I made you feel worth something when you felt worthless. You broke up with me, and you can see me every day at work, and you can see that I'm hurting. We've had conversations, and you know that I'm hurting. You know that I'm tore up. And the whole time you sit here talking to your ex. You sit here, and this is my thought process. You sitting there talking to your ex. You talking to this female that you said just did you so dirty, that then cheated on you, that then played you, and all this other stuff. You have sex with her, and then you turn around and you have sex with me just to go back to her. And not one time did you think, hey, maybe I need to tell her, hey, maybe I need to let you know what's going on, hey, I need to, nothing. And so in my head, all that stuff you was telling me that went out the window.
You just like the rest of these niggas. You just like the dude that I done had the soul tie with. And how could you ever care if you turn around and put me through something like this? We were supposed to be getting better. And this is what you do. And I was hurt and I was angry. Because I don't know this person anymore. I don't know who he is. This is not the same man that I fell in love with. This is not the sweet person. This is not my hero. This is not my safe haven. This is not the person that I've been confiding in. This is not the person who held my hand and told me that he loved me in spite of. This is not the person who encouraged me even in my darkest moments. This is not the same person. Because the same person that I fell in love with would not do that. They wouldn't hurt me like this. And so, needless to say, I blocked him. That's how I ended up deleting Facebook off my phone and Facebook Messenger. Me and that friend, we aren't friends anymore. Because I felt like she had been holding on to this information for entirely too long. And why would you wait to tell me this? Why not tell me when you found out? Because you were supposed to be the person that I was closest to. 4 o'clock comes and Hannah walks to the door. And she's trying to piece together what has happened between her and my sister. And by this time, I done burned up all our pictures and I'm laying in my bed in my drawers, crying. And she comes in and she's like, Chanel, are you okay? And I say no. And she said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. She said, we really can't do anything about it now. I'll be back. And so, she leaves, and I end up getting in the bed with my sister. And that whole night, I can't even sleep because I'm just thinking, like, why did this have to end the way that it did? Why did it have to end like this? And at that point, I realized I had exploded. Like, I had been holding on to all this stuff. I had been trying to just be okay and trying to just figure it out on my own, without God, without my friends. I had just been trying to be okay. And I finally blew up. In a rage. And luckily, just luckily, not even luck, it was God that I only messed up my room and I only broke my window. And then I ain't hurt somebody else. That I ain't go to jail that night because I pulled up on him. And so as the days follow, come home and I'm trying to pick up my stuff, and that is when I decide that I am going to share my stories. This was when I made the decision to go ahead and create my YouTube channel and to make this series the first series that I share. And so I'll insert a clip of me talking on my Instagram, prepared for this. And I said, the things that I have just told you are the things that are transpiring in my mind as I am trying to explain the best way that I can to my few Instagram followers that actually pay attention to me, that, you know, encourage me to encourage me to vlog and to get on, you know, that enjoy listening to me talking, that are grateful to just, for me, just opening up. And so I do that, and the next day I have to go to work. So the next day I'm at work, and the friend is there, and he is there, and it's a busy day. And at that point, I talk to my manager, because I'm just like, at this point, I can't do this anymore. I tried all those 4 months to act as if it doesn't affect me that I work with him and that I have to see him every day, and that the rest of the people that I fell off with are not also in this building, and that I realized that it was just time for me to go, that I had my time at my first job was over. So I talked to my manager about it. He was like, well, I just want you to think on it and let me know, you know, if you feel the same way at the end of the day, just send me a message. And so today is the 8th, and so this past Sunday I went ahead and emailed him and officially turned in my 2 weeks notice. I went through, like I said, that Friday, that day, I thank God that it was busy, because it didn't give me much idle time. I remember he made eye contact with me once, and I just looked at him and rolled my eyes and went the completely other way, even though that was the way that I had to go to get to where I was going. I just went around the long way, because I didn't even want to cross paths with him. And to just think that this you got the nerve to be upset about anything. And I just remember like thinking, like, towards the end of the relationship, I was like, I wish it, like, well, not even a real relationship, at the end of the year, I just kept thinking, like, I wish it didn't have to end like this. I wish it didn't have to end like this. Why does it have to end like this? Why does it have to end like this? And now I understand. But it hurts. I'm in the process of getting better. I'm about to leave my job, and as of right now, only a handful of people know, because I wanted to leave quietly. So I won't have to see him every day. I won't have to see the friend, but I have to walk away. Who's to say that I won't have to cross paths with these people later? And that's not my focus right now, because whatever God's plan is, that's his plan. And I know that I have to be somewhere in my life, and I have to get somewhere. I have to do what he has called me to do. And so I made up my mind that, all right, Jesus, I'm yours again. And this time, whatever you have for me, whatever you have asked of me, whatever you are asking of me, I'll do that. I want to fall in love with you all over again. And you just have to get to that point to where you say enough is enough, and I'm going to follow God. Even in my hurt, even in my frustration. I can't do this alone. But with God, all things are possible. In him we find our strength. So I was just like, all right, Jesus, it hurts, but I'll be okay. It hurts. It's painful, but I'll be okay. And I have let the enemy have my mind long enough. I have fallen off long enough because I started doing stuff that I wasn't doing. I was going out and going to the bars and drinking and stuff, and I'm not really a person that likes to do that. Like, I like to dance, but that's about it. And you don't have to be necessarily drunk or go to bars to dance. And so I just made a decision to say, all right, Jesus, this won't be an easy journey, and I don't expect it to be an easy journey, but what you have for me is for me, and I'm going to follow you this time and follow you all the way through, and not just follow you until I get what I want, or not just follow you until someone else hurts me and it deters me from you as I'm walking away from them. And I just want to say just to continue to keep the faith, because you will get through this. And like I said, I know it's painful right now. I know it hurts. And nobody can tell you that it doesn't hurt. And nobody can downplay your feelings. Don't allow anyone to do that to you. But it'll get easier. It'll get better. Sometimes you just have to find yourself, and I've learned this just over life itself. Sometimes you just have to ask, just ask God, just be like, God, give me something today to make me smile. Let me see this today. Let me experience this today. Just to get you through the day. Just to get me through the day. And He provides. And it's just the simple things. Like I said, like someone saying, hey, you look beautiful today. Or, hey, I'm proud of you. Or just asking, how you doing, or just a simple hug that warms your heart in the times when you need the most. And that's why at the beginning of this series, I said I need you to be nice to people, because you never know when it's going to come back for you. You never know how it might affect someone's day. You never know that may be God using you just to give them a little push. You never know. And why not just be nice, just to be nice people? Why not be, make it a habit of being nice to people? Because you never know what someone is going through. You never know when it'll be your time to go through. So that's it for this story time, you guys. That's the last story time of this series, and from now on, we'll be going up, we'll be elevating, we'll be healing. The next video in this series that you'll see is me reflecting over it all and just sharing my thoughts with you guys over the things that have transpired. And so be on the lookout for that. Go dry your face. Go dry your face, because I need to dry mine. Look, right now we dry faces together. Dry your face, wipe your nose, brush teeth, whatever, and get it together and do something nice to somebody today. Be intentional today. Tell somebody you love them today. Tell somebody you're sorry today. Forgive someone today, or begin to forgive someone today. Talk to Jesus today. That's it, you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.